Sorry guys, earlier my laptop was freezing, so I had to restart my laptop to do this live again. I want us to have a clear and consistent live rather than a live which is freezing and all the stuff. So today I want us to look at the market, the entire Bitcoin, crypto, altcoin, whatever market it is. Let's look at what is going on there. And also, if say you have some altcoins, then make sure you bring those altcoins here. Let's dive into it and see what might happen to them. Of course, you know the drill. Bitcoin is the alpha. We have to focus our analysis on Bitcoin. Whatever Bitcoin is doing, then we're gonna assume that maybe the altcoins that we love so much is gonna do the same. And today I want us to analyze the market, looking at crypto bubbles. We're gonna look at also the liquidity heat map, other aspect of in the market. I want us to actually see the clearer picture or a clear picture of what we might expect in the market. Like right now, you can see looking at the weekly time frame. I think I am there. Okay, now let's begin with with the weekly time frame. Looking at the weekly time frame, we can see clearly that only Link, Solana, Floki, Safe, Ondo, FTM, Bong to an extent, and Near has been outperforming or has outperforming Bitcoin this week. And if we go to the monthly time frame, this month or for the past 30 days, Pepe is up 70%, IOS is up 24%, HBAR is up 28%, Link is up 18%, Floki is up 34%, Act AKT is up 27%, AROE is up 78%, Near is up 30%, Redla is up 24%, and Ondo is up 14%. Why am I showing you guys all this? The reason why I'm showing you guys all this, or the reason why I want you guys to see this, is because Bitcoin actually is the alpha in the game and Bitcoin moves the market. So if Bitcoin moves the market and Bitcoin is the alpha, then we ought to be looking at coins that move alongside Bitcoin or are outperforming Bitcoin. So if say you want to make more Bitcoin, then you should be investing in coins that are gonna outperform Bitcoin to make more Bitcoin, so that when that coin is dropping in value, you're gonna have the opportunity to buy it back. But Bitcoin won't be able to drop as that altcoin or like the altcoin that you are buying. So literally today I want us to just look at everything in the market and see what's going on there. Of course, if you say you are here for the first time, then make sure you subscribe to my platform. Yeah, I create content to help anyone out there who is interested in making money in the crypto space to be sustainable or successful making money in this space. I talk about market structure, when to take out profits, when to stay away from the market. I don't talk so much in my community. I only share when it's necessary. I share what I'm buying, what I'm not buying. Of course, I don't talk about what I'm not buying, but I make sure I share what I'm buying, particularly to those who are part of my VIP community. So if say you want to be part of my VIP community, make sure you join my group first. The link is found below this video, the Telegram group, or you can have a one-on-one with me if say you want also discuss on portfolio management or you as a beginner in the crypto space. Having said all this good stuff, let's keep on diving into our analysis for today and see what we got here. Now, I have to stay a little bit on crypto bubbles because I want you guys to understand what I'm looking at here and what you guys might do, like on your own if say you want to invest in any coin out there. Like right now, you can see that these coins, Pepe, HBAR, Floki, these coins have strength or that they are in strength. Right. And if we look back critically, you're gonna see that most of these coins was dipping when Bitcoin or when most altcoins out there was dipping. Okay, so if we now go to the chart, let's begin with I think I can see here Pepe and Bong. I think we're gonna begin with Pepe because I want us to see something here. I want you guys to see something here in correlation with Bitcoin, and you're gonna understand more better. So this is Pepe right now, and we saw that that was let's go on the monthly time frame because we are on the monthly chart, right? So the previous month we saw Pepe came down to recover almost all of this vector candle. Let me take out most of this stuff here so we can see it clearly. we don't have much data here with paper, but I just want us to do this so we can see exactly what we are expecting here. Now, if say you miss this like this the month before, let's say the past 2 months, if say you miss this pump to the upside, you would have cut it back here because price came back to where price breakout. I always say to say on this channel that when price breaks structure, price is always going to come back to retest structure. So let's zoom out this so you can see. You see, Pepe when it was launched on Binance is pumped to this price point, and after that we saw price plunge downward, and after that again when Pepe became like this Bitcoin ETF stuff, or yeah, we saw most meme coins pick up. The bong and the rest. Now you can see that this trend up here was so huge, consistent. There should have been, or there should be some sort of correction in the market. Now we saw the price came back to where you see this week here. This was a stopping volume candle, and it came, or it correspond the highest point where price pump when price pump during the launch on Binance. You can see price revisited that area. Price revisited that area, and after that, we saw price pump again, almost the same percentage that price pump, earlier. So, if say you would have been would have been monitoring Pepe, you would have known that, maybe these vector candles on the monthly time frame are going to be recovered by the market makers. You can see they always attempt to recover at least half or more than half or all of the vector candles when you see it printed on mostly higher time frame. So looking at paper right now, you can see that if say you help Pepe, Pepe is an example. I'm not saying go and hold Pepe this month. I'm trying to give you guys like to analyze the market using Pepe, and it's a good example that I'm going to look at other coins that have outperformed Bitcoin. So Pepe is first. Now, looking at this, you can see that okay. Now, if we go to the daily time frame, this coin has been pumping, and it shows that nothing really is happening yet. Let me see if I can put in the alpha trend. I took out the alpha trend in my previous life. Now you can see that the alpha trend is still printing, or has printed the buy signal, yeah. And immediately it printed this buy signal, we saw price plunge more upward. Now price is still not in an uptrend as of now. Of course, I would say that part is in an uptrend, but it's not safe to say you want to buy paper right now and long paper. Long paper, long term, long paper, long term. So if you have to buy paper, this is what you need to see happen with paper. So far as price is still in this range, right? With paper, price is still not, or price hasn't yet broken structure. Remember this pump took price right to this upside, and ever since that price ever since price went to this zone, price haven't break and make higher highs from that zone. Price attempted to break here, but you see this stopping volume candle, this minor, it's like indecision candle, yeah, and ever since price has plunged back to an extent. I think price want to recover this vector candle. Now, looking at the way price moves and also how price respect most of these moving averages, I'll say that we might see paper come to recover most of this vector. Yeah, so if I'm looking at where the 200-day moving average is and the better moving average, I think that price might come there. So if you understand how to look at the market the way I'm looking at it right now, you wouldn't be looking at paper as a coin you want to buy right now. Okay, so let's take paper out of it. So if we go back now to again on crypto bubbles, we can see clearly that all right, we have this ARO. This is our way. Now let's go to the chart to see. Okay, our ARO. Okay, this coin, ARO. What has this coin been doing in the past? Look at this on the daily time frame. Now let's go on the monthly time frame. Let's see what has happened here in the monthly time frame. So you can see here, price pump, it deep price pump again now. So looking at this coin, I would say that maybe price can keep on pumping because there's so much hype on this project right now. But I won't want to buy the project as per buying it with everything I got. So let's say the coin now is $47. I can just buy it for like buy one of it, right? And if you say price get to $20, I buy another one again. knowing that this coin is hype or not like hype, it has a good narrative and they have a good product that they're offering to the public. So buying one of this coin right now, it's not as if it's so cheap or it's so expensive. It's just that the coin is gonna make you money if say you keep monitoring the coin to see what the coin is doing every now and then. So you can buy like $20 or just buy one and hold it. If it drops to $20 or $30, you buy more one again, like another one. If it drops um to $10, you buy like more of it. And the idea of this coin is just more of you, accumulating a coin that you think can outperform Bitcoin long term. So whenever you see a dip in the market, you see Bitcoin dip in the market, know that these coins have strength, and if you buy the coins, they're gonna make you some good profits. So this is just that on this particular. I haven't yet gone to look at what Bitcoin is doing, but I'm gonna show you guys what is going on with Bitcoin, so you see like how you can capitalize on most of these coins out there to make more Bitcoin. I'm not able to speak to that. I don't know why. It's like I feel as if my mic is still freezing. I don't know. Guys, am I freezing? If you are watching, do like and share. Please share it in the group. Because the previous link it's not the same link I shared before. Try to share this particular link. I'm not able to speak. I don't know why. Well, there are days like that. My wife always say that there are days like that. Okay, now let's go to Bitcoin, the alpha, and see. So I can show you guys also on. Let's look at this on the monthly time frame and the daily time frame, so we can compare these coins. Now, this is Bitcoin on the monthly time frame, right? The previous month we saw Bitcoin plunge downward towards this around 50, or yeah, that was around 50. Was it around 50? Let me bring in another chart here so I can see it clearly. No, it wasn't around 50. We saw the price of Bitcoin last month. It went right down to about 59. This month it went right down to about, let's say, 56. you know yeah, and when Bitcoin went to 56 $1,000, we saw other altcoins plunge really down, like greatly downward. But one thing I'm looking at Bitcoin here is the fact that on the monthly time frame, we haven't seen at least price retest to like came to touch this 13-day moving average. And if price does come towards this 13-day moving average, we're gonna see that price is gonna go towards $42,000, which is gonna be price recovering this vector candle. But I don't think this is gonna happen. Looking at the fact that we are seeing more more stuff going on in the market at this point in time. So looking now at this, I'll say that if we now come to the weekly time frame, to see what happened last week and what might happen this week, you can see clearly that last week candle is, this is call it momentum candle. Yeah, should I say, I've forgotten the name of this candle, but when you see a candle like this, mostly in lower time frame, like the 30 minute, the 50 minutes time frame, you can rightly say that Bitcoin is preparing to make a huge move out there, because this is, let me say, okay, the right name is engulfing candle. So this candle is huge than all of the previous candles, right? You see this one here and this one here. This one is huge, meaning that if we see price close above, let's say $66,000, this, like today, if we see today, from beginning from Monday, like tomorrow, let's say from 12 a.m. or 1 p.m., if say we see the market open up when price is still above this $66,000, then we might expect price to at least attempt $72,000 or $70,000. Looking at where price is right now, because I think if I mentioned earlier that price should be above 64. So if price is above 64, then maybe we can see price we test $64,000 for Bitcoin, then maybe before going back to the upside. And this we're gonna cause most of these altcoins, like Ethereum, to also plunge downward. You see, Ethereum is building this momentum here. So I'm not gonna lie, you guys. we are not like I'm not seeing anything real when it comes to Bitcoin, except when it comes to Ethereum. I've seen that um, there's a vector candle here, which is a sign that we might see a huge pump of Ethereum to the upside. Of course, I want to see Ethereum trade above, like this price should close above 3,160 dollars. If I see Ethereum above $3,160, then I'm gonna be buying Ethereum, no doubt. And if I see Ethereum above 3,200, then I'm gonna be buying more Ethereum. And the target is gonna be around $3,800. You see, on the daily time frame, you can see clearly that the alpha trend printed this sell signal, yeah? And because the alpha trend printed a sell signal, yeah, we might expect the alpha trend to print a buy signal, yeah. And if that's the case, then price is going to go to attempt to make higher highs from where the alpha trend printed the previous sell signal. That's how I look like. This is how I look at price based on my strategy. It's based on my indicators, based on what I like. I look at most of the time when price does this. Price always go back to retest it. I can give you guys an example. We can zoom back and see areas where price is gonna. For example, you can see price zip here printed a sell signal, and we saw a buy signal. It went towards where price printed the sell signal. Price dip back again. You can see here also price printed a sell signal. Price went down and price came back to where price printed that sell signal. We can go back and see more data. Like you can see buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. So price always respect these zones. That's what I'm trying to say to you. So if you're like trading short term, you just look at price action, knowing that okay, price has hit most of these moving averages for Ethereum, and it doesn't yet touch, or it's just around this moving average, the 200-day moving average and the better moving average, and we can see the alpha trend has resetted to the oversold area. Then maybe we can expect price to move back to the upside. And we have seen that there's a vector candle here. For a long time, we haven't seen this green vector candle, and we have seen like green vector candle here, meaning they might want to start pushing price to the upside towards this area. So if I'm you, I want to be more, in Ethereum than Bitcoin this week because Bitcoin is not showing any strength. If we go to the daily time frame, of course, we have Bitcoin has printed this buy signal, yeah, which it seems like it shows like it's more of a bullish signal for Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is still price is around where the alpha trend printed a sell signal. There's strong resistance there. It's but obvious based on what I told you guys. Whenever you see price dipping like this and price print this sell signal, price must go back to where the sell signal was printed. And if price is not able to break this zone to make higher highs, then we're going to see price go more downward. But in this case, I think because Bitcoin have shown some strength on the daily time frame, we are seeing this green vector candle. So I think maybe this week we're gonna see Bitcoin maybe move right to $72,000 or maybe $76,000. You can see clearly there. It might happen or it might not happen. Or Bitcoin can as well go to $69,000 to recover this vector candle. But I'm looking at $70, to be the target for Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin start trading above $70, then that's when I'm gonna be looking at maybe this is gonna be jackpot for me. If you are watching, let me know where you are watching from and which altcoin you want me to take a look at. Do let me know, and I'm gonna do my possible best to do just that. I can see you, Penrilla. Let's ride on. Yeah, let's ride on. Let's ride on. So now, I wanted to look at this total. Let's begin with USDT dominance. USDT dominance on the daily time frame is at around this area where the better moving average is and the 50-day moving average. And you can see each time we see price as like ever since Bitcoin is in an uptrend, the dominance of the USDT has been going down, 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 and it has been below the better moving average and the 20-day, the 200-day moving average. So if we see this break out like break and start trading above this 200 moving average and the beta moving average, then we should be bullish on USDT, meaning investors are favoring USDT more than Bitcoin or altcoins. So you have to get out from your altcoins, and when your altcoins dip, then you can buy back at a cheaper rate or discount rate. So if we look at the Dixie also took a hit. This is the daily time frame, and the alpha trend has created a sell signal, which is serious. We are looking at this on the daily time frame. The last time the alpha trend created a sell signal, yeah, you can see clearly price plunged right downward, and when the alpha trend printed a buy signal, yeah, you see price went towards where the previous sell signal was printed. Like, remember what I told you. Like, we're gonna see consistency on what I'm talking about here when it comes to the alpha trend. This indicator is consistent, and I love it so much. I use it in correlation to the to the trendy low. It helps me a lot to see what is going on in the market, because, like, in this case, look at this area here. We saw this dip here and this other dip here. This was clear divergence, and also we saw a dip here, this area here. There was a minor dip. That price came towards this area. That was a sign that we are going to start moving more to the upside, because the alpha trend printed a buy signal there. So it was but obvious that you should be looking at a buy here, and the target should be at this where the alpha trend printed itself. I'm talking about those of you who are trading based on the fact that you are looking at the US dollars to buy Bitcoin. Right, you would have bought Bitcoin yet. But if we go to Bitcoin, you're gonna see that which day was it? Let's see which day was this. This was January 16th. Okay, January 16th. So let's go to January 16th and see what happened to Bitcoin. January 16th. Let's see. It's easy to get it, guys. January 16th. Let's see. This is February. Okay, January. Yeah, you see, January. Yeah, this is January. You see, um, when US dollar was doing that move, Bitcoin made a false move here, before pumping. Bitcoin always do this, make a false move as if price is going down, and immediately you see price pump, and this is exactly what happened with the USDT. As the Dixie was going down. You see, it was going down on that date. Bitcoin was pumping. Bitcoin was pumping. I think no, I think I got on a different chart. I'm supposed to look at let's see, Friday, November 23rd. Yeah, that was Friday, November 23rd, 2023. So I was looking at the wrong chart. Friday, November 23rd. Let's see, Friday, November 23rd. Oh, that was okay. This is it. Okay, you can see on Friday, November 23rd, you know, when the Dixie was going down, Bitcoin was going up. But Bitcoin has printed a buy signal already, so you would have been in Bitcoin anyways. But you can see as the Dixie was going down, Bitcoin was going up until where we are right now. So looking at this, let's go back to the Dixie, the USDT. You know, I will say that because of where we are right now, prices are below most of these indicators on the Dixie. So we should expect the crypto market or Bitcoin to do well this week, and we should expect our altcoins to do well as well this week. That's my anticipation. I'm thinking that we're gonna see altcoin market do well, this week. And if we go to the total, this is a total, yeah, the total one, yeah. Let me put it that way: the total one or the total two. No, it's a total two, not the total one. I'm now confused. You can see clearly here that these are all cryptocurrencies except Bitcoin, or excluding Bitcoin. That means all the crypto out there, all the narratives out there. This is how they have been moving, and this is excluding Bitcoin. Okay. Now, what happened here? The alpha trend printed a buy signal, yeah. And after that, what happened? Price has been clearly in an uptrend. So for us to be able to say maybe if we are in a bearish market, price should come back to where the alpha trend printed a buy signal. I mean, the worst case scenario, and this will not be putting the entire crypto market into, let's say, jeopardy. Like we're gonna go back to where we were before. But I think that's not gonna be the case because we have more strength in the market. And you can see here that price is respecting structure ever since we saw this dip here. That was back then in April 12th, we saw this dip. April 12th and April 13th, we saw this dip here. Ever since price has been moving sideways and forming higher highs. Like looking at the way price is moving right now, I think price is not like higher highs. I mean, looking at I think higher lows. Price has been forming like forming higher lows more. If you see, look at this is gonna be like those who love trend line a lot. You can draw something like this. And say if Bitcoin break out, or if you see a breakout in the market in this case, maybe you can start thinking of, yeah, you can draw this like this. And but I don't like drawing this because I don't trade based on this, but if I can look critically on total two, I will see that I have two vector candles here, the first one here and the second one here. So we should expect price to go and retest back this where the alpha trend pointed a sell signal and possibly recover all of these vector candles here. You can see it clearly. So we are looking at this market cap to go to about 1.16 trillion, which is something I think it can happen, this week. And looking at total tree, these are all cryptocurrencies excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. You see that the same thing is happening here. The buy signal, sell signal, holding here, two vector candles. So these are moving the same way, And looking at where price is right now above most of these moving averages, I would say that I'm bullish this week for cryptos. So, if say you have some altcoins, you can, comment those altcoins so that I can check on it as soon as possible. All right. So let's go to the next, which this is DeFi. The DeFi market, it also looks good, and this is in correlation to almost like exactly what I've showed you guys. Price above this moving averages, we're expecting structure, and the next thing we're gonna expect price is to move and attempt to recover these vector candles here. So I will say that again. Bitcoin it looks healthy this week. Some altcoins out there also look healthy this week. You can check on most altcoins out there that you want to invest in. It's okay. Audio also looks somehow it has some strength, but looking at audio, yeah, I'm a little bit skeptical because price has broken structure, and also of course audio has printed like we have a vector candle here, and also the trendilo is pointing towards the upside. So we can see the price of audio move drastically to the upside to about $70 per order. So you can make 1x of your investment if say you are holding at least one order right now, which is I think is nothing. But I think that looking at all the other altcoins out there like ApeCoin, you know, the upside is really bogus. It's huge. It's huge. That's why I want to look at coins that are not doing well, but they are not going anywhere. They're just so I can accumulate more as playing around Bitcoin. So they are almost like stable coins. They're not moving that great. If I or they are acting as Bitcoin. They are just in this range. Like if you compare to other coins that are out there, like let's see, like Pepe, ARO, Renda, you guys, you can mark all of these coins to maybe be your printing press, but you can as well look at other coins that haven't yet done well against Bitcoin, like STX, SAN, AROB, Beam, MTM, MNT, FLRO, you know, these are all coins from the top 100 cryptos out there. I haven't gone to the top 200. So let's see if say we can go to the top 200 to see which ones are doing well as well. These are the ones in green. They're the ones that are doing well against Bitcoin. So it doesn't matter which coin you are holding or which coin you are buying. If that coin is not outperforming Bitcoin, then my friend, be careful with that coin. So I see my guy is here, disclose crypto. Could you check Gary network? Of course, I can check Gary. I can check Gary network at this point in time. So let's see. Let's go to Gary. By the way, I'm curious to see what Gary has done. Let's see what has Gary done. He says Gary network. Gary network. I'm not able to find Gary network yet. Let me just see if I can find it on Gary. Gary USDT. I'm not sure if this coin is among the top 1,000 coins because I'm not able to find it. Let me go to coin market cap so maybe I can see it. If I can see Gary, I want to see the rank of the coin. Let's see. Gary. My computer started freezing again. Let's see. Gary network. Yeah, the coin is not among the top 1,000 coins, but let me just see what has done recently. The volume is this. Oh, the supply is not that much, only 37% in circulation, but it's on OKX, Kraken, KuCoin, Mexic Global. Let's just go to check on the chart of Gary. So this is it on the daily time frame. Nothing much is happening here. Let me zoom this. Nothing is happening here. This bad boy has just been going down, 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 down. Not really down. Yeah, down ever since that was for the past week that we're going down. But there are some vectors here that I think I've done analysis on this coin before, so I drew this here. And maybe I was saying that was the area where I want to buy. Yeah, that was the area I was saying that if price get there, I was gonna buy the coin, but I changed my mind anyways. I didn't buy the coin. You can see that this is a critical support zone for Gary. Price has retest this area multiple times. Price retest it here, here, and here. So we should expect price to bounce from here. And if price does bounce from here, then this is going to be a good W formation for Gary. So if say you are investing in Gary, this could be a good W formation for Gary. And it might from there it might keep plunging the price right up to again this year. You can see price has been rejecting this zone multiple times ever since. Each time price come there, price reject, price reject, price reject, price reject. So the next target is going to be that area again, to see if say price is going to break that area, maybe go even more to the upside. So looking at Gary, I would say that yeah, it's in a buy zone. Yeah, for those of you who are investing in it, it's a buy zone. And yeah, it's in a buy zone. Now, let me check on one coin, Fact Token. It's been a while I check on Fact Token. I don't know what is going on with the project. Let me see Fact on get.io, but let me check it on Mexic Global. So, what's happening with Fact? Okay. This is a good stopping volume candle and it has formed a hammer, yeah? And price closed exactly above the beta moving average, the red one in the middle. And we have seen price attempt, like the previous time price touched this moving average, yeah? Price bounced back and moved to the upside. And now price is around it and is pointing to the upside. And again, because price has rejected, you see this huge week here, it means that the fake investors or traders don't want to see price go below where price is. And looking at the alpha trend, I would say that price is respecting this zone here. This is going to be a strong area. If Fed break this area, then it's not going to be good for the project. I mean for the price. Let me not say for the project. It wouldn't be good for price. We can see price plunge right down to this 0.00029. So I think because price is holding where price is right now, we can see price move back to retest or to try to attempt to break where the alpha trend printed this sell signal. And if say price break above it and hold above it, then we will not expect price to come back and hold like this is gonna become support area. But now I think this is gonna be strong resistance for price to break this zone here. And I mean market for those of you who are invested in FX, this is gonna be a strong zone. If price break this zone here, perfect, then yeah, the upside is gonna be bogus. Yeah. I don't know how far it's gonna go, but this is the range that price is gonna be moving, and it's clear from what price has done before. We can expect price to at least go and retest this zone. If price is not able to break, then maybe price can come and make more lower lows. Yeah. So those of you who are invested in FEC token, these are the scenarios that might play out for the project or for price. If you are holding it, you're a trader, you're a long-term trader, I don't know how it's gonna be, for you. But that's just fake for now. Which other coins we should look at right now? I've already looked at Gary. Do you have any question? Disclosure crypto, any question, guys? Those of you who are watching, I've been live here how many hours? 36 minutes already. Maybe I call that a goal for today, or I call this a goal for today. Besides, I'm not able to speak today. It's like I feel tired. And you can see only three people are watching me. It means like I have people out there who always ask questions about cryptocurrencies, but they don't want to join me live, or maybe they're gonna join afterwards and watch. But I don't know why they don't join, and they will keep saying they are losing money in the market, but they don't join to learn. If you don't join to learn, then you won't be able to make money in the market. The idea of the market is to make money, and if say you don't pay attention to what price is going or to what is going happening with price, then maybe you wouldn't be doing the right thing every now and then. Oh boy, yeah, that's it. If this content was helpful to you and you want me to keep doing this again, yeah, thanks for being here with me. I'm happy to have at least three people watching me. It's not easy. Three people watching me. Yeah. But in the end, I think we want to have more than 50 people or 100 people get value from this long term. I want to believe that most people are going to watch it afterward to get value from it. That's the idea. I want to provide value to people out there. And I'm willing to chat any coin to do any coin you have out there so that, yeah, I mean, you can look at the possibilities of what might happen to that coin. So you keep compounding and making better decisions as you embark in this brutal crypto space. Having said all this good stuff, see you the next video or the next live. Bye bye. You're welcome. You're welcome.